Hey guys. So in this video, I want to show you the design of my house in Guatemala. I've been posting the behind the scenes process on the High Vibe Tribe, but I realized I want to do an update here on my regular page, and also show you the work I'm doing. I'm staying in right now, working on the window design. So yeah, let me show you what we got going on here. So let me just pull this up. Actually, okay. Hey, Crystal. So let me go back into, this is my WhatsApp group with Ashley and Dijon. So we started this process back in April. And what's cool is this is the design that I had done for my land in the permaculture course, not to scale and way too busy. So this is not what it's turning out to be. What was cool is that in this process, they had me like do some homework assignments where I was visioning a day in my house. Oh, and here's us on the land. Look at these cuties. This is some of my favorite people in the whole world. That's Ashley and Dijon. Oh yeah, so that was April, May, we got started, and then here's Dijon, like such a cutie, working on the design. And then let me see if I can show you. Yeah, so here are some of the earlier designs of the house. So you can see it's a curved structure. No, Amanda, I'm not home yet. I'm still in Bali. I'm here in Bali, but I'm working on the design of the house. So here's yeah, you can very much see like the process we went into. So this is like the upstairs. It's gone through many iterations. Hello, Katrina. So as you can see, it kind of looks like a heart shape or a pelvis almost, which is pretty cool. These little things I had sent to them. Oh yeah, this is cool. So here's what my wait, is this my land? No, or is this a sample that I can't remember? Neil is gonna do a map like this for my land. I don't think that's my land. I think that was an example of what they were doing. So let's get to these cuties working on so they're simultaneously working on like the land design and well, okay, so here we go. So now we're in the computer renderings. This is one of the earlier versions. Actually, no, this is pretty good. It doesn't have the kitchen yet. So this is where you enter. And then here you go up the steps to the second floor. Actually, you'll see. Let me get a more recent version that you can see. Let's keep going. So what's cool is that they're showing, actually I wanted to show you guys the High Vibe Tribe. Actually we can look at this one. Which one? Do we have inside? Okay, yeah, so now you can kind of see inside. So now I'm working on so here's what like the kitchen looks like now that we have the kitchen counters. Actually, let me go back and show you the aerial view. Yeah. So the kitchen counter is going to be here. So you come inside. This is a little food pantry. This is the refrigerator. So there are going to be kitchen counters all here. The oven's going to be over here. And then over here is like a squish zone, place where you can like have food. So there'll be like a table here. Underneath here, there's going to be a desk, and then the steps going upstairs. And then you can come out here. Hi, Tara. Come out here, and this is a little patio. Tara, you've already seen all of this in the High Vibe Tribe. So this is a little patio. Let me see if there's anything I want to show you from here. Yeah, so now I'm working on window designs. And so we have a lot of different stuff going on. A lot of different stuff to choose from. But let me see. I want to show you now what's on the High Vibe Tribe. So here's an example of High Vibe Tribe. You guys have heard me talk about it. So here's our private group. This is the Zoom call we had today, so just posting it. Today we're talking about other people's approval and other stuff like monkey balls. So we had a nice little gathering today. Oh, my steps! Look, my new steps are here. Actually, let's go find the yay, Bethany sharing about step 9. We talk about 12-step work. We talk about the moon. We talk about here's one of my favorite videos for learning ukulele. So the strumming patterns for beginners. Inspirational things. Yeah, you can't change people around you. You can change the people around you. Let's see. Oh, hey, when you get a chance, could you do me a favor and remember that I love you and I'm proud of you? Okay, so here's the one I want to show you. So here's some videos of what's going on with my land now. So I just showed you the video of, or the kind of the map of the place. So let me see. Press play. Inside. So here's what it's looking like. This is what's happening in Guatemala.
So, giving you your idea.
So one thing
here we have the curvy entranceway. There we have our little hidden desk area and our stairs. Moving into our rounded squish zone region in that corner. Our arched doorway to the porch, which will have 2 steps to get to the level of the porch.
Amazing progress.
Then we have our kitchen.
I know,
right?
Right, so great.
Right where I'm standing now would be more like the pantry right here. Starting the fridge here, the cupboards, and then right where this post is the center of our circle window. So the big circle window in the kitchen looks right here. Obviously this dirt pile will be gone. It'll be cob. And then our kitchen counters will continue.
Okay, so close that one down. I'm going to say if you want to see the other ones, you should go to the High Vibe Tribe. So I want to give a quick shout out to High Vibe Tribe. I appreciate, that's the subscription supporter group on this page. I appreciate you guys so much. You are helping me do this, which is why I like to give these little behind the scenes, and they've been watching the progress this whole time, and this is like kind of the first time that I'm showing you guys. So yeah, if you wanna be a part of the tribe, the link is below. It says join the High Vibe Tribe for perks, access, and fun, and there's a link. If you use that link, that's the best link. If you click the subscriber badge on the page, like actually more money goes to like Google or Facebook than to me. Yeah, and it's a really special, beautiful community. I'll just say that. So yeah, so let me show you now what I'm working on. So I am here at home, and I want to tell you about that soon. I'm here at home. Actually, today's been kind of crazy. We did the tribe meeting this morning, and then I just like went back to bed, and I've just been just so tired, but I'm letting myself. So anyway, so where we're at in the process is we've done the foundation, and now we need to get I need to get the window design of the first floor set, because that's going to affect how they build the walls. That's going to affect how they start building things. So so let me show you where we're at. So here's the kitchen, and so you can see, like, so they made the windows like this, and I'm like, can we make them taller? Do these windows open? So this isn't cool. I love the kitchen island. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, so bringing these window up, can we put a little seat here? And this is what's cool, is like I can really like make this like a custom house. Here, as we'll see later, we have these little sort of like petal motifs going on. This window here, is this openable? I'm a little concerned about, do we have enough open windows? Because here's that big circle window she talked about. I think these next to it open, but well, this one, and then the oven and the stovetop will be here, which would be nice. So I'm already imagining like making videos in this kitchen and like teaching you guys how to cook different things. And here's my little island, which I think we'll move around. Yeah, so here's the back of the house. So originally there were other windows, but I X'd them out, and I'm leaving just one. So this is going to look into my bedroom upstairs. So the bed will be down here. And then this is the back porch. Susan, will be big enough, looks like tiny home living. Susan, I think it's actually pretty big. I tried to go for a tiny home and I ended up with something big. So here's the little cubby. So there'll be like a table here, and this is where you can we'll have like cushions, and so we can have dinner here. So originally I was like, okay, what are the windows gonna be? But I've decided instead of putting windows here, I kind of want to make it a private cubby with no windows. There was an original idea to have these like sort of candle nooks, so it'll be like sort of like a candle lit dark space. And also, if someone sleeps over, like if my niece is staying over, we can take out the table and this can turn into like a sleep nook, which I think could be pretty cool. Hello, Tori. Hello. So that's cool. And then here's the desk underneath underneath the steps. And so originally we were thinking of, there were other circle windows here, so I said take out the circles. Yeah, Susan, I think it's 2 stories. So this originally was like this, and then I'm making a circle window. Now these windows are where I'm having a little bit of a challenge. Let me see if I can show you. Oh yeah, so if that nook, so this is where the that table on the other side is, and originally we were thinking, oh, we can put windows there, and I'm like, actually, what if we don't put any windows? And then now we have this sort of hidden space. So there's the circle window where the desk is. And then because this is now a wall with no windows, we can put the solar closet here because I want to have solar for this house. And then here's a little closet for like mops and brooms and buckets and stuff, you know, like this sort of like the cleaning stuff closet. Because right now I have a pantry, but I don't have like a you know, mops and brooms and buckets closet. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, so originally this was it was looking more like this. So these are all this is all it's a work in progress. So I was like, you know what, let's simplify. So now I'm just thinking 3, you know, one for the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. So you can see this petal theme, something going on. Now, we haven't done the upstairs yet. I'm not a big fan of what's going on up here, so there's a lot of simplification that needs to go on. Now, one concern is because you see this is like a circle or like a rounded wall. These are not flat walls. So what I would love initially is doing just like have big windows, but because of the curved nature of the house, I can't have big continuous windows. So that's I would say the only main drawback of having the curved windows. Yeah, and so originally this is what it looked like, the entryway. And so I'm saying, let's take out these little ones, take out that, simplify it, and then when you come in, I want to have light switch here, and just, you know, put down the keys right there. And now this one, you see this big circle window? This is where I'm a little bit hung up right now. Yeah, so I took them out. So originally we were talking about these circles here, but what I'm kind of realizing is that, or my fear, my concern is that because the house is kind of up on a hill, these windows are going to look straight up into my bedroom. So I'm really not sure how to handle this wall right now. Not sure how to handle that wall. That's kind of where I'm stuck. Yeah, so then here we are back at the, so Susan, back door. So this is the back door. So this back door is directly across from the front door. So if I go back in here, if I show you, let me just pull this up. So here's a view of, so this is originally, so there's the back door into the porch. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, so this shows you the back door is directly in front of the front door. So this was before I kind of simplified it. There were a lot more there was a lot more stuff going on here. So these I'm not such a fan of. This would be into the bedroom upstairs. So that's the kitchen through there, back patio. Yep. So this is what I'm saying. We close up this area here and just make this completely blank. And so solar closet and that like broom bucket closet could go there. So here's where the stairs. What about frost or colored round windows by the stairs, but letting the light be private? Yeah, Lucy, that could be an interesting idea. Yeah, so here's now what this would look like without windows. So that's that little seating nook area. Again, so seating nook area. There's the kitchen. You know. Yep, kitchen. Oh yeah, so here before I when we were doing designs, I was like, oh Jane, is that well? It's too late now. So I was saying take out those circle windows there. Yeah, so here's what I was thinking originally is like putting those windows there, but they were like if you're down below, they'll like look straight up into my bedroom. And then the other thing is that, you know, originally we were thinking, well, do we make it symmetrical, right? And so what I'm thinking, because we can't put those same windows on this side because that's where the cupboard is, the food cupboard, the pantry. So now what I'm thinking is I want to make it asymmetrical, I want to cover the sides in vines. So like there'll be vines going like this, you know, and maybe some like hanging flowers on this thing. Do I have a security system? I'm going to have lots of dogs. So many dogs, it'll blow your mind. Yeah, I know. So they need windows for light. Yeah, so that's also what I'm thinking. But I'm also thinking I want to have like really good lights inside. Like you flip the switch, and there are lights inside. So that gives you an idea of what we're working with. So yeah, so I need. You're right. I need the. I mean, obviously, I need windows for light. Maybe I will keep these here. Nice. Hey, Tiffany. Hi, honey. Congratulations on 5 days. Oh, this. I got the workers to thank them for doing such a great job. I got them a speaker for the job site because they've been using like a tiny phone. Like they play music, but on like someone's phone. And so to thank them for doing such a great job, I got them a speaker. Yeah, so this is pretty exciting. And now that you saw that, let me show you again what the inside kind of looks like. So now, as you see, so you enter through there, come inside. Here's the kitchen. Here's the pantry. All of those counter spaces, right? Here's the door to the porch. Here's that schnuckles. Yeah, Janice, I know that for window circulation, I know exactly. That's one of my concerns is do we have enough windows that open? So there's going to be air circulation directly this way, and then these kitchen windows will open. So yeah, you know what? I think it would be really good to have windows. Yeah. So that is crystal that goes in your mind and has beautiful. Ooh, that sounds cool, Tori. So yeah, let me see if there's anything else I want to show you guys without showing you too much on the computer, because that's personal and private. Yeah, it's just great. So, you know, it's cool to be here in Bali, and let's do it. It's cool to be here. I'm still here in Bali. I still have a couple weeks left. And yeah, working on my house back in Guatemala. I had Jane, I don't know how to, I think it's too late to fix it now. I think it's gonna be okay. Janice, I don't know why I don't have the upstairs right now. I'll show you guys the upstairs later. And, yeah, Diane, it'll have indoor plumbing. So there's a bathroom upstairs next to the bed, but there's no bathroom downstairs. There's a compost toilet outside. So, so for people visiting, they'll have to use the outdoor toilet unless we're that tight. Then you can go upstairs and use the bathroom in my bedroom. And then, yeah, I am super excited, Tori. I mean, this is the first time I've had my own home. Like, this is a huge step in my life. Like, I remember as a kid, I dreamed about having my own home and like building my own home and designing my own home, but it was like, it seemed like it wasn't possible because it was, you know, it seemed out of my reach. And so I'm really grateful that I've lived this life and I've followed this path. It's led me to a place where, like, actually, yeah, it's within reach to have and build and design. And when I get back, I'm literally gonna like be part of the construction. Like, I'm excited to go work with the team on the cob when we're mixing like all of the earth materials together and then smushing it on. I mean, I took that whole course with Ashley, which really helped a lot because it was cool because like when she sent me the video that I showed you guys, actually I'll show you one more time the video on the High Vibe Tribe. So let's do this one. So I'll show you. So it was cool because when she sent this to me, I was
so
like,
here we have the entranceway. This week we're going to be putting a stair set here up to this terrace, our first curvy terrace. And then we'll be putting our second stair set here,
which I showed you
just
guys.
to the side of this rock. And then we have the entranceway stairs here, leading up to the house. So, and there's a couple things that I'll explain to you that ended up being done a little differently than we had originally thought. But it's really good structurally. And
so I also want to show you something that's going on.
The team is
here.
wonderful.
So when we get up here, I'll show you. So what we're looking at here. Okay, so you see this wall. Come on, step up. Okay, cool. Stop. Wait, go back. Okay, so you see this wall here. So what we're looking at here, this is called a stem wall. These are not just rocks on the earth. This is actually a deep trench that's dug. So there's a trench where there's a French drain. So it's a trench that's angled in a certain way that it leads. So when water comes in, it goes down the trench and then it's directed away from the house. So there are different layers of different sizes and different layers of rocks that allow the water to pass through. So the cool thing about that is the water will never get inside the house, which is really great, which is why it's been taking a long time, relatively speaking, to do this. So this is the stem wall French drain. So yeah. So what's cool about that is I'm super grateful that I took that natural building course with Ashley, the woman I showed you in the picture, with Ashley and Dijon, two of my just most favorite people in the whole world, because I got to learn these basics such that I can more actively participate in the process. Yeah, I'll show you Ashley and Dijon. that's on the land. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, I lost it. Damn, darn, I lost it. Where did we go? Colibri Oaks. Oh, this actually, you know what's cool about this? So this, Tammy Clark gave this carnelian stone to me when she came for the December retreat, and I'm asking her to plant it in the root chakra of my house. So this stone is going to go into the earth right at the center, right in the most base area of the house. Let me find those cute pictures of them again. Where did we go? Yeah, so we started this project back in April. Yeah, so here's us back this was April, May. So that's Ashley and Dijon. Just love them so much. So we're working on the land design and the house design too. Let me see if I can find the other. Oh, this is cool. So here, as you can see, when they were digging the trenches. Yeah, cool. So yeah, so here's where they were digging the trenches for those walls that you saw. Cool, right? Yeah, this is so we get update pictures as we go. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, hi, Chef. Tori, can I store any rainwater? That's great. It's absolutely crazy that that's illegal in some places. That is evil. I will go as far as to say that's evil to make collecting rainwater, which is a basic human right. It's your birthright. So we have a series in the land water, that's something with permaculture, is understanding how water moves and how to work with water is one of the key things. So the land is being designed in certain ways that water will flow throughout it. And then will I be collecting rainwater? I don't actually think so, but I'm going to ask them about that. That's a good question. When it rains, man. I'll get back to you on that. All right, I wish this photo was loading, because this is their brainstorming on the land, and it was really fun. Anyways, let's just close this down. So anyways, so there's the High Vibe Tribe. If anyone's interested in being a part of it, it really is an amazing community we have here with lots of good stuff happening. Oh, and I do a daily reading. Reading for today, Stopping Our Pain. From the Language of Letting Go. Lots of good stuff. Nice. Ooh, oh, that's a really good one. How did I not see that? Anyways, okay, so there you go. There's the design of my house. I think I need to stop working on this and go take a break. But I think you guys are right about probably keeping those windows there just to make it not so dark. But also I want to have, like, I'm going to have, like, I want to be really intentional about the lighting inside the house so that natural light or not, there's like good, solid, strong lighting. You just flip a switch or tell Alexa to turn it on. I know, yeah, Danielle. But then last thing I just want to show you guys this. So, yesterday, I got, for the first time, my own, drum, which I used to beat myself. So how cool is this? So Gigi connected me to the guy who makes them. I love that Tree of Life design. And then, listen to this. So that's pretty sweet. So I feel like I'm at a good place in life, you know, building my home, getting grounded, connecting to like my roots in so many ways, you know, and yeah. Oh, you want to see something cool about this drum? This is a tire, so you can actually tune the drum by inflating this tire thing here. So that's pretty cool. Hi, Tina. You're dancing. Awesome. I celebrate the voices of my sisters. What you carry matters. I celebrate the voices of my sisters. I want to hear your song. I celebrate the voices of my brothers. What you carry matters. I celebrate the voices of my brothers. Together we are strong. Whoa, 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 whoa. celebrate the voices of my sisters. I want to hear your song. I celebrate the voices of my sisters. What you carry matters. I celebrate the voices of my sisters. I want to hear your song. I celebrate the voices of my family. What you carry matters. I celebrate the voices of my family. I want to hear your song. Celebrate the voices of my family. What you carry matters. I celebrate the voices of my family. Together we are rising strong. So that's you. I celebrate you. I celebrate your voice. I celebrate your voice. Like, what you carry matters. Like, I want to hear it. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your song. I want to hear your story. So that's actually a song I wrote. Actually, after an ayahuasca ceremony, coming out and just having this new appreciation for, like, I'm not in competition with anyone. Because for so long, I was in competition with my sister. I was in competition with everyone else. I was in competition with other women. I didn't feel safe in myself. I thought I had to overpower or be better than other people. Yeah, and during that ceremony, I just got so much clarity and understanding, and it's just really like, no, I celebrate the voices of my sisters. Like, I celebrate the voices of my tribe, of my family. Like, I want to hear your song. It's not about me and my song. Like, it's about all of our songs together, right? So I celebrate you, and I want to hear your song. And together, we are strong. Together, we are rising strong. Wow. Okay. So excited. I'm so excited. So you could say this trip to Bali has been exactly the medicine I needed. Life gives us what we need. Just will we heed the call? Will we go where we're called? Will we face the situation instead of running from it? Up to you. Bah. Okay, guys. Okay, Hillbill Couture. What, you want to come on my live? I don't see a request, but I want to get going. It's is it really? It's almost 4:00 and I haven't actually left today. So I think I need to go get some lunch. And then I'm going to I can bring my drum. I'll bring my drum. I'm going to Egyptian mantra kirtan tonight with Gigi. So, like, that's the other thing I didn't tell you about the whole voice activation work that I'm doing. I love you too, Tiffany. Joseph. You want tacos? I don't want tacos. So the thing I didn't tell you guys about the voice activation stuff I'm doing with Gigi is that it's also really tied to like ancient Egyptian lineage. Like, so that's why I also, like, I'm wearing the ankh. Like, we're tapping into some really cool stuff. So tonight is the Egyptian mantra kirtan, and that's fun. So I'm gonna go. I know, Lucy. Okay, so I'm gonna go get some food, but I'm happy to show you guys this design process. It's so cool to be able to share this and just to be in it, and yeah, to be working on this stage. And I loved how, I think Angela had said that, you know, while they're doing the foundation of my house in Guatemala, I'm here working on my own personal foundation here in Bali. Because, you know, this work that we do, especially when it comes to, like, recovery work and getting clear and getting sober and, like, cutting away all of the crutches and the distractions. Like, this is the foundation upon which we build the rest of our lives, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, Tori, the energy is so epic that sometimes I have to go to sleep. Yeah, I was sleeping a lot today. So, but it's not like a depressed day sleeping. Like, I know very well. I know all about depressed day sleeping. It's not a depressed day sleeping. It's like these energies are so strong that it's like I just need to rest and integrate them. Simple. Janice, you missed the part. Is Cacao Matte helping with the design? No. So Cacao Matte and I were talking about doing a design way back when, but it wasn't the right setup. You know, just very different. I wanted to work with Ashley specifically, especially after I did the natural building course with her, and I also wanted to be in a work relationship where I was like paying them for their services, because Matt originally was going to kind of like help me out as a favor and a friend, but that was it's just, you know, I don't want people to work for me for free, because it just sets you up for resentment. And like, I've done barter and exchanges in the past, and it's just like, it's like when there's not a clear understanding of what the exchange is, like you're just setting yourself up for ooh, what kind of reading, Tiffany? Yeah, so Matt's not involved now. And yeah, and it's cool, and we're happy, we're good. We stopped the work that we were doing together on like, yeah, just really good, amicable terms, and he's still one of my best friends in the Valley and in the world, and another one of my beautiful tribe community members, my family. And it's ultimately why I'm so excited to go home. It's like the land, it's the place, it's my family, it's the people. I love everyone there so much. Monica's having a baby. Oh my God, she and her husband just finished building their house, so she like got her nest done just in time to deliver a baby. Wow. So, Crystal Rose, is there a link for Gigi, please? You know, that's a great. She's on Instagram as Medicine Woman, but like not woman with like Woomban, like WOMBAN, Medicine Woomban. So yeah, she's really active on Instagram, so you can find her there, and I should post something for people who are interested, because she does great work. She does really great work, but she's one of those people who's like not the greatest at marketing herself. So there are these really wonderful, creative, talented, powerful people in the world who are very good at what they do, but they're not necessarily good at telling the world about what they do. So that's one thing I like to do, is find those people and then share them with you. So, all right, guys, I am done for this video. I need to get out of here and go get some food. Remember, if you want to be part of this behind the scenes of my design process, everything goes to the High Vibe Tribe first, because they're my supporters, they're my subscribers on this page. It's $10 a month. If you're interested, it says below the pinned comment on all my videos these days, it says join the High Vibe Tribe for perks, access, and fun. And then there's a link. If you use that link, that's the best link. Because when you use other links, like if you just hit the subscribe button, then Facebook gets a bigger cut. So just FYI. And then, oh my gosh, I can tell you, I haven't even, I'll talk about this later, but I'll talk about this one later. All right, love you guys. Thanks so much for, oh, hi, Julie. Yes, hi. Hi, honey. Julie Fisher, the woman who never sleeps. That's how I think of you. No, I know you sleep sometime, but, yeah. All right, guys, I love you all very, very, very much. Stella, Diane, can I show you guys something? Can I show you one last thing? So I was looking at the photos from this photo shoot that I had before I left. Let me show you some. I haven't shown you guys these, but there's some like, where is it? Let's just do full screen. There's some really, really cute pictures of Stella coming up. So I did a photo shoot right before I started the work on my land, or before the workers came and started. Because I wanted to capture it before the work started. And we have some really cute pictures of Stella coming up. That's what I'm trying to get to. I was just looking at these and being like, oh, Booby, I miss you. I miss you. My little Booby. I miss you. Oh, oh, these are little kisses. Little Stella kisses. Where is it? This one. Oh. Oh. She's just so cute. So you guys know Stella's my dog friend back in Guatemala. You know, do you want to see the rest? I'll just yes, a little Booby. I miss her. I miss her so much. I'm doing it, Peter. I'm doing it. Yeah, so. Yep. Yeah. Oh. I want to squeeze that dog. I miss her so much. She's such a little gremlin. Oh, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at her little paw. Oh my god. I can do a Zoom call with Stella. Jennifer, I don't think it's the same. These are sweet. These are some sweet pictures. Let me get to the cool ukulele ones. Or let me get to the ones where I show you the land. I'll get to my favorite. I mean, they're all I got a lot of favorites. Celebrate the voices of my sisters. What you carry matters. So yeah, so this is around where this is where my house is going to be built. Wait, let me, baby. Look at that tongue. These are fun. So this I'm pointing to where my house is gonna be. So this is the area that they're working on clearing right now. Where is it? Where is it? I just want to show you my favorite picture. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Man, this lady likes plants, huh? Oh yeah. She got wood. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I love. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here it is. This is the one. So like, this is now the area that has all been cleared, and this is like where they're building the house. So that's cool. It's like I'm here, like pointing to the house. So these are gonna be cool to look back on. These are gonna be really fun to look back on. So that's where my house is gonna be. Oops. No. Anyways, we'll stop there. There's more, but it's a lot of the same, you know, smiling, laughing, being in nature, being with plants. You get it. You get it. Oh, but it is cute. Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, so yeah, I have this tendency to like take really great photos and then never show anyone. It's a really weird habit of mine. So, oh, that's the pomegranate tree. Oh, okay. Hillbill Couture lifestyle. What is up, honey? Let's do it. How do I invite you? But let's make it quick because I gotta go. It's not letting me do it. Oh. I found you. Okay. What's going on, honey? Tell me what's on your mind. We've never done this before, so this is fun. Oh, hi.
Babe. Hey.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Aw.
Really? You finally accepted. Look, I don't give up.
I appreciate that.
I don't give up.
So wait, so what do I call you? Are you Hillbill Couture? What's your name?
Amanda.
Oh, Amanda. Oh.
Yeah, like I followed you for a long time, but I made a page,
Oh.
Hillbill Couture,
Okay.
which I made that after my dad passed.
Okay.
I took care of my dad for 6 years, 24/7.
Wow.
No help, no break. Look, bags
Yeah.
under my eyes.
I
I'm
bet.
fucking crazy. Excuse my language. I'm crazy. My dad's been gone now over a year, and I'm still trying to pick up the pieces. But, man, I had to, like, I've loved you since I've watched you, and I admire your courage because I'm a scaredy cat.
Wow.
I could never do what you do. Never.
What do you think is so hard about what I'm doing?
Traveling as a woman by yourself.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. Oh my God, it makes me, your accent makes me wanna, this is what such a sponge I am. I'll start.
The what is? What'd you say?
Sometimes when I talk to people who have accents, I start to pick it up. I can't help
I'm a Georgia Peach Southern girl, baby.
Oh, it's great. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Try that.
Don't get all crazy on me, Erica.
So yeah, so listen, I remember the first time I traveled, I was living in Singapore with my dad. So that wasn't scary. That was just going to go move with my dad because he got an international post, right? And then when I went to go, I wanted to get out of town. Some stuff happened. I was bored of the same conversations. Like life was calling me elsewhere. I had all this like existential crisis. I decided to go. It wasn't such a big deal. It was literally a bus ride. But I remember when I was on that bus, I was scared. I was scared. I didn't know what I was going for. I didn't know what I was about to encounter. Like, I didn't know if there were going to be people who want to hurt me. Every step of the way, especially I was like, okay, I'm getting into a, like I had to get into a van to go to Port City. And I got in the van, like, okay, this is it. They're going to rape and murder me. They're going to kill me. Like, this is it, where I die. Right? Horrible. And then the van arrived at the port, and he's like, "Oh, okay, well, I guess I didn't die." Okay, and then I just like, okay, found the boat. Where's the boat? Okay, okay, got a boat. Like there were some times that weren't like harder, but like when it comes to travel, it's like you put one foot in front of the other, handle each situation. One thing I really had to learn is like help be there when help will be there every way. Like you don't have to figure. You just have to figure. Like just handle the thing that's right. Like you can handle the thing that's right in front of you, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. And you know what? God guides us every step of the way. Now I've traveled, but I traveled to Brazil, which was so amazing. I was there for like a month and a week. And I traveled to 3 different states in Brazil. And oh my goodness, I loved it. Ah!
So there you go.
They treated me like a rock star because, I'm white and I got freckles all over my face.
And you're amazing.
So they treated me so amazing that I wanted to live there and stay there. But the thing is, with the government in other countries, I couldn't deal with it, The people in Brazil, beautiful, beautiful, lovely people, but the corruptness there is horrible.
Yeah.
So would never want to do it. So I am in my own little paradise now up in North Georgia mountains. And I'm from Atlanta, which is have you ever visited Atlanta?
Hey, Amanda, can you turn off the music in the background?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Have I been to Atlanta? Yeah, I think I passed through Atlanta. Yeah, I've been.
Now Facebook, they just changed some shit today. Did you know that?
Oh?
Yeah.
What did they change?
Not today. Actually, 2 days ago.
What did they change?
They changed that you can get paid on music in the background.
I think
instead of not playing it anymore, You know how you couldn't play it?
Yeah, so what happened, so originally what happened is that they would mute the video, but now
Right.
what I've noticed is they'll go, okay, copyright infringement, now 80% of your revenue from this video is going to that company. So I don't really want to create content and give 80% of the revenue that I otherwise would earn to some company, especially if I'm only sharing a little bit. I wasn't worried about that music because it was kind of muffled in the background, and
It was just too loud. You couldn't hear me.
well, I think that's what some people were saying. But anyways,
You couldn't hear my sweet Southern accent. I had to make a joke about everything.
man, I wanna like put you in a jar and I want to sprinkle you on my food when I need a boost of energy, you know, like
Sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me.
that, and that's what it'll be called. It'll be called Sprinkle Me Baby.
Sprinkle me, baby. Woo.
Nice. Well, hey, listen,
Yeah, I love it.
it sounds like you have traveled. So what's the problem?
I haven't traveled a whole lot. I mean, I've been to Mexico 3 different times.
Okay.
You know, I've been to some places in the United States, but for the most part, I'm from Atlanta. I'm a Georgia peach. I'm a native of Atlanta, but now live in North Georgia mountains, which is beautiful.
I bet.
And I came up here to take care of my father.
Yeah.
And my sister begged me to come up here because she got 2 redheaded demon boys. Yeah, they are. And look, they came over here after school every day. And them little demon boys, let me tell you, I had to deal with their little asses. Excuse my Facebook don't allow no cussing. But the thing is, them boys, oh my God, they gave me hell. But anyway, she begged me to come up here because she couldn't deal with my father and her demon redheaded twin boys that she had. She couldn't do it. So, you know, me not having any kids, I chose not to have any kids because a lot of different reasons. That's another subject. But so since I didn't have any kids, I was nominated to take care of my father. And you know what? I took care of my father for probably 17 years, but for 6 years, it was 24/7, nonstop.
Well,
my father was on kidney dialysis, had 3 different aneurysms. Like, I lost him a year and a month ago.
wow.
And I just been trying to find my way since then because he was my life, you know? He was my life. And I started watching you when I was taking care of him and watching some other people too. And I kind of gave up my life for my father. And you know what? I wouldn't take that back for nothing. And coming up here, like in the beautiful North Georgia mountains, was the best thing that I decided. But I told my sister, she was like, not get me up here, because I said, I'm a city girl. I can't come up to the hills. Can't do it. Can't do it. But I did, and I can't go back to the city anymore now, ever.
Know the feeling.
Mm-mm.
Well, Amanda, it sounds like you did.
Look, I live in the middle of the National Chattahoochee Forest, Erica. You would love it here. You got to come visit.
But I would.
I am in the most beautiful spot. I know you're in a beautiful spot too because I see all your videos. But oh my goodness, I think I've sent you some videos. There's beautiful spots here, but yet convenience when I do have to go out and you know, go out in the world, which I don't often anymore. Like, unless I have to go to town to do stuff, I take care of all the animals here. I have 8 rescue cats. I have 12 raccoons that I feed outside, 3 possums. I have a family of 9 crows that showed up 2 days after my dad passed away, and they've been here every day since he passed away. 2 days after, for almost a year and 2 months. Those crows come here every day.
Wow. Well, Amanda, I gotta wrap up because I'm hungry. I haven't.
I'm hungry too, girl. I hadn't ate either.
I'm hungry, but it sounds like yeah, it sounds like you're in a really, really powerful moment in your life. Like you've really given so much, and now you're at a place where you're getting to reclaim like you and like yourself and what you want. You know, like that.
I'm trying to learn because I don't know.
Yeah, you know, step by step, you know, day by day. I've really, I was sharing this in the High Vibe Tribe call today, but one practice that I actually learned from Gigi that I think is really good, really helping me a lot, really enjoying it. You know how we have all these practices where like, okay, do this fitness thing or do this yoga or do like this thing to try to like be better, you know, like to make yourself better, to improve yourself. I think I definitely have had almost an addiction to self-improvement. What I like about that first thing in the morning, all it is, it's not about improving myself. It's just about connecting with myself. So when I'm laying in bed, first thing I do is I just put one hand on my heart and one hand on my womb, and I just listen. I just listen. And I say, hey, how are you doing? What's going on? Like, what do you want? Like, what's alive for you today? And then I listen, you know, before I get up and I run and I do the things and I take care of all the things. Oh, nice mala or nice necklace. You know, yeah, I just spend that I just have like a little moment of connection. So, you know, it's not about, oh, hey kitty. I think it's, you know, we're cultivating. You had a.
This is 22-year-old Gray.
Wow, that's a cute.
He's 22 years old.
Wow, that's an old cat.
He was my daddy's cat.
Wow.
My daddy called him his cat, and
Oh.
you know they've had their grieving too. I told you I have 8 of them here, but this one was my daddy's cat, and I'm like, all of them really were. He was a crazy cat man. So one thing that after he passed, I was a mess and didn't, like, I took care of him and was his patient care advocate, but didn't even really know how to live life. But the one thing that I knew I had to do, because I always did it every day, was take care of the animals. Mm. And my dad told me even before he passed, he was like, you better take care of my cats. He told me, you better take care of my, I'm like, Daddy, you know I take care of the cats anyway. So this is one of them. He's 22 years old. Look at him. And he loves some limelight. He loves taking pictures. Look at the Gray. Gray Boo. He loves taking pictures. Right. And he's been sick, you know, and my heart is hurting from that too, because I don't like the death thing. Ugh. Like, I have an issue, and I know, to me, I think that's the hardest thing in this life that we go through is losing what we love, like the life, the people around us that we love, is losing them. To me, that's the hardest thing that we have to go through in this life.
I feel it.
Because I've lost everybody that I've loved in life, literally. My mom, my father, last year. You know, I have a sister, but you know, I lost so many people in life. I'm 51, but I lost people early on in life. You know, so I really learned a lot about all this craziness that people focus on that has no meaning in life. None. Yeah. Like, can we not all love each other and just lift each other up and try to live our best life in peace and harmony and happiness in the life that we are given right now, because that's what we got now. That's all we got. And so why make it miserable? We can't.
Yeah, I agree with you that.
And your teachings that you're learning, like that you've been learning and all this stuff, like I was a massage therapist for years. hairstylist, massage therapist. I've done a lot of things. And the energy that I felt from massage, giving people massage, like, just, I don't know, there's just so much crap in this world that, why are people focused on bullshit instead of the real shit?
Because in some sense, it feels good to focus on the bullshit because it's a way that we keep ourselves down. And it's scary to lift ourselves up because then more might be expected of us. So it's easy to play small and complain and stay in the gutter when really we belong in the stars, but that's really scary. So
Sure, we all belong in the stars. And right now, I feel like I'm on a different damn planet. But I live in the middle of the National Chattahoochee Forest, so I don't deal with nobody's bullshit unless I want to. Okay?
great.
But look at this baby. No, I deal with the goodness these days. Like, I'm not going to invite any crap in my life ever. And if a crap comes into my life, I'm going to pray for them. And I'm going to wish them love and happiness and joy. And bye-bye.
Amen.
Be on about your way.
Amen. You are a wise woman living in the forest. You're just my type.
You gotta come visit me, girlfriend.
I'm hungry, so I gotta go. But I'm glad.
I'm hungry too, but you gotta come visit me.
This was fun.
Come visit me, Erica. I will host you.
Be fun.
I sent you my B&B.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
That's me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. I remember
I
that.
created that while taking care of my father.
Amazing. I remember.
It was out of a lot of love.
Yeah.
And the bed is amazing. It's so comfy, and all my guests that come here, oh my goodness, they love it, and they talk about the bed, how comfortable it is. They love it, and all my guests have been wonderful, and it has been a godsend for me because I did that. My dad didn't see the guests coming after I built the B&B. He saw the B&B done, but he didn't get to see the guests coming. And the guests that came last year, oh my goodness. Beautiful guests, beautiful, beautiful guests. And I was amazing host because I got them wine and I made them chocolate covered strawberries.
Oh.
I hooked them up.
Bennett,
and they loved it.
You strike me as a fun lady who would be fun to stay with. I'll keep that in mind. I know, Tiffany. Hey, listen, I love you. I'm happy to meet you, but I gotta go. I'm hungry, and so are you.
Thank you, babes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for inviting me on your live. And look, I try to get on 3 people's lives tonight, and you're the only one that let me in. Thank you, babes. I love you.
Happy to meet you. This was fun. I think we
And you got to come to North Georgia Mountains in the middle of the National Chattahoochee Forest because you, lady, would love this forest.
Yes, but the danger is I might not want to go back to Guatemala, so.
That's the danger.
That's the danger.
You might not. But hey, guess what? You might find something more beautiful that you would love more.
I can't take that risk.
And less dangerous.
I must.
It's beautiful here. I will die here. I will die here.
Beautiful thing.
It's my home.
Amen.
I built a beautiful place here.
I believe you.
And I'm so proud of it.
Proud of you too.
I love you, lady. I've loved you since I started watching you. I have. And I started watching you, I don't know, 2.5 years ago. And no, 3.5 years ago. And 4 years ago. I was taking care of my father. I was taking care of my father when I was watching you. So, and then, my father passed last year, a year ago. So, I've just been trying to figure out my life now because I haven't known my life because I gave my life to my father,
Yeah.
And I would not change any of the memories of any of it, It's been really hard. Let me show you this.
The cat's like, hey, hey, hey.
You see?
Oh my gosh. That's a great cat.
Look. No, I got 8 of them here, okay?
That's
So,
a lot of good.
I'm the only one here. I'm the only one here. So think about trying to give love to all these pussies. Really?
I think
All these pussy cats. What? I know. And some people, American people especially, crack up about me saying pussies, but that's what they are. Look at them. They pussies.
Yes, they are.
They pussycats. They sweet pussycats. But this is an old pussycat. He's 22 years old, but he loves it. I'm glad I gave you a laugh. See, thank you for letting me join your live. I'm gonna go something live, something laugh. Look at him. He's an old man.
I'm gonna call it. You're an amazing woman.
Okay, call it, babe.
Boy, that was great. On that note, let's both go get something to eat. All right, bye guys.
Love you, girlfriend.
Love you all. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.